welcome back to Nikki Talks Food. Today we're gonna make some awesome cocktails for your next party. So I'm just gonna put the disclaimer out there that you should drink responsibly, and it's freaking 2018, almost 19. Call an Uber, call a Lyft, okay? If you're too tipsy to drive, be responsible. All right, so on to our first drink. So our first drink is a gingerbread cookie. And what that is a really delicious drink with some Bailey's, Myers rum. It's got some ginger schnapps in it, cream, and a little touch of Goldschlager just for some cinnamon, some little toasty warm cinnamon. All right, so the first rule of bartending is that ice is your friend. So we're gonna put quite a liberal amount of ice into our shaker tin. You can get these shaker tins at your local, restaurant supply store. These shaker tins are a necessity for making a really great cocktail. Most cocktails need to be shaken so that they have aeration, which unlocks a lot of the flavor, such as with sour mix. If you don't shake a drink with sour mix, it's kind of like a dead drink. You can pick up this little baby one at your local restaurant supply store, and then you get a regular size one, and they fit together. You don't need a fancy one shaped like a penguin or like Father Christmas or whatever they're shaped like. You just need these two tins. They're really a couple of bucks each, and they last forever. I've probably had these tins in my collection for about 15 years. So this is called a jigger. You can also pick it up at your local kitchen supply store, or you could also get it online. And what it does is it has little measuring lines inside to help keep track of how much liquor you're putting in so that you don't make a drink too strong or too weak. It's just like baking or cooking. We measure our ingredients out so that we have a consistent product. So this is actually very helpful, this little guy. I'm gonna take this thing off, it's silly. All right, so we're gonna take a couple scoops. Remember, ice is your friend when you bartend. Nothing worse than kind of like a watery drink. Ice prevents that. It gives the illusion of abundance and that it's very, very full. And it helps you from getting people too hammered too quickly. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna measure out some Baileys. Okay, so we're gonna do 1 ounce. So that's right up to the top line here. All right, so that is 1 ounce of Baileys. Then we're gonna do a 1/4 ounce of this ginger schnapps, ginger flavored schnapps. It's spicy. Then 1/4 ounce of Myers rum. Gingerbread has molasses in it, so we're gonna use Myers rum to kind of give that molasses effect. So 1/2 ounce of Myers rum, and that's our kicker right there, is the Myers rum. And then we're just gonna put a little splash of the Goldschlager, and that's just for the cinnamon flavor. We're not trying to get hammer time on the, this is not 1996 spring break, okay? So we just need a little bit of this. And then we're gonna put a 1/2 ounce of cream. We're gonna get our cup ready. So we're gonna take just a regular highball glass, and we put a little bit of the ginger schnapps on a plate. And then we can take the glass. There's no way to say that without just trying to get the rim of the glass sticky. So the next thing we're gonna do is run our glass in some crushed up ginger snaps, ginger snap cookies. And all we did was take some ginger snaps, put them in a plastic bag, and beat them until they were crumbs. Bam. Now we shake our cocktail. And this is the part where you get to look like Tom Cruise. Is that even relevant anymore? So check it out, guys. Here is our velvety gingerbread cookie drink. Don't touch that dial. All right, guys, so our next cocktail is gonna be one of my favorite cocktails for the wintertime. It's called a Godfather. All right, so we're gonna start with some ice again. And remember, ice is our friend. So we're gonna fill that glass up. And we're going to measure out. Classically, cocktails are usually about 2 ounces of booze. We're gonna do 1.5 ounces of scotch, Johnny Walker Red Label. And we're gonna do a 1/2 ounce of amaretto. So scotch and amaretto is a godfather. Incidentally, on the flip side, a vodka and amaretto is a godmother. So there's a little trivia for you. So we're gonna garnish with a little bit of an orange twist. So we're just gonna take the skin. So we're gonna give it a little twist to release the oils inside the inside these little pores in the orange. And we'll just set this right inside. And there's our cocktail. Cheers, guys. Third drink, classic dirty martini. So remember, ice is your friend. We're going to, we chilled down the martini glass just by popping it into the freezer for about 20 minutes. That always makes for a nice chilly martini. It pretty much sells itself. We're gonna fill up our mixing tin halfway with ice. So classically, our drink is always 2 ounces because if we go any more than that, it just gets chaotic after that point. So we're going to do an ounce and a half of our vodka. Then we'll do another ½ ounce. So we have a total of 2 ounces. We're gonna put about a ½ ounce of our olive juice. And then next, we're just gonna shake it up. You want to shake it really good because you want that awesome sheet of ice on top. Get all the vodka in the glass, and we do that by straining it out. You can also get a separate little strainer for the top of this if you don't want to do this cowboy style. Perfect little sheet of ice on top. And we're gonna garnish our martini with 3 olives. So there's our classic dirty martini. Salud. Oh, that's so frosty and delicious. Don't forget to drink responsibly. Always take an Uber or a Lyft. It's 2018. Get your act together, guys. If you like these videos, subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button. And comment, leave a comment down below. Is anyone gonna sponsor us yet? Take your medicine, Shelby.